Dr. Roger Sheley is an exceptional and prolific researcher who has advanced the science of rangeland management and ecology. His exemplary research career developed the concept of ecologically based rangeland weed management, identified causes of exotic plant invasions, determined best management practices to prevent invasion, and established best management strategies for restoring weed-infested rangelands. His research has also been on the cutting edge of developing ecological theories into principles for managing invasive species on rangelands. Dr. Sheley's research has been used as the basis of invasive plant management and prevention programs for rangelands and wildlands around the globe. Dr. Sheley's research program developed integrated weed management strategies for some of the most problematic rangeland weeds, including leafy spurge, spotted knapweed, Dalmatian toadflax, and medusa head. He also developed an ecological framework for guiding integrated weed management that is currently taught in weed management classes at universities throughout the western U.S. Dr. Sheley developed the single-entry approach to invasive plant management, which reduces the cost of management by 50 to 75% compared to traditional approaches of multiple entries. Dr. Sheley was one of the co-conceivers of the concept of weed prevention areas. Weed prevention areas are now used to strategically allocate weed prevention resources throughout much of the western U.S. Dr. Sheley's research on quantifying intra- and inter-specific interactions for invasive species in rangelands was some of the first work on this topic. He expanded upon this work by incorporating competition models into the life history models to enable prediction of plant community dynamics for yellow star thistle, spotted knapweed, and leafy spurge-infested plant communities. Dr. Sheley has greatly advanced mapping of invasive species. Dr. Sheley and his research team developed standardized mapping systems, which are the basis for the National Standardized Mapping System used by the North American Weed Management Association, hyperspectral imagery, and Brayman culture classification that produced near-perfect maps with a single flight. Dr. Sheley conceived and developed the multi-state ecologically based invasive plant management program. He coordinated research and outreach with 9 research groups across 5 states. Through this program, Dr. Sheley provided guidance and leadership to over 20 early to mid-career scientists. This program identified causes of plant invasions and developed strategies that managed ecological processes to favor desired vegetation. Over 3,000 land managers and producers attended EBIPM field schools, workshops, and presentations. This project resulted in 35 referee journal articles, 10 users' guides, and over 100 workshops. Several million acres of rangeland are currently being managed using EBIPM. In short, EBIPM has inspired and challenged a generation of rangeland managers and scientists to break from the tradition of prescriptive, symptom-based weed treatments and embrace a new paradigm of using ecology to diagnose and ultimately mitigate factors that cause weed infestations to begin with. Dr. Sheley has also mentored 16 MS and 7 PhD students, 5 postdocs, and numerous early career scientists. His mentorship has spawned a new generation of dynamic and productive scientists, and many of his former pupils have gone on to have distinguished careers in rangeland ecology and management thanks to his guidance and encouragement. They often credit Dr. Sheley as being instrumental in their success. Dr. Sheley currently serves as editor-in-chief of Rangeland Ecology and Management, the premier rangeland science journal on the planet. Since taking the reins, journal submissions have jumped dramatically, and his commitment to publishing the best quality rangeland science is evidenced by the fact that he often personally calls authors to help them through the revision process and ensure that their final product meets the highest standards. This has revitalized REM, and it now has a several issue backlog of accepted articles. As editor-in-chief of REM, Dr. Sheley is influencing and enhancing rangeland research on a worldwide basis. Dr. Sheley is recognized as an outstanding scientist and expert in rangeland invasive plants across the world. He has received over $15 million in competitive research and education grants and conducted over 800 workshops in field schools throughout the western U.S. Dr. Sheley has authored or co-authored 445 publications, including 149 peer-reviewed scientific journal articles, 18 completed theses, 6 books, 15 book chapters, 10 user support guides, and 86 technical bulletins. Several of Dr. Sheley's scientific articles are already considered classics with several hundred citations. Dr. Sheley has created lasting, positive impacts to rangeland management and science as a result of his research program, his mentorship, and his contributions to the Society for Range Management. He epitomizes the high standards set forth by the Society for Range Management for the W.R. Chapline Research Award.